In 1959, 9 hikers entered the Ural Mountains, and none came back alive. Their tent was still standing, but something was terribly wrong. Some bodies had injuries that no one can explain. What really happened that night? 1959, 9 experienced hikers ventured into the Ural Mountains, Russia. Days later, all were found dead. The tent was intact, but it had been ripped open from the inside. Footprints in the snow made no sense, and some bodies showed injuries that experts still cannot explain. This became one of the most terrifying mysteries in history. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group was young, strong, and highly skilled. Their goal was to reach a mountain called Ototen. At first, everything seemed normal. They hiked, took photos, and wrote in their diaries. But on February 1st, they set up their final camp on a mountain that the local Mansi people called the Mountain of the Dead. That night would be the last time anyone would see them alive. When rescuers arrived, they found the tent ripped from the inside, as if the hikers had forcefully escaped in a panic. Clothes, boots, and equipment were abandoned. The 9 hikers fled into the freezing night with almost nothing to protect themselves from temperatures near 30 degrees below zero. Whatever terrified them acted instantly, forcing them to run without thinking. The first 2 bodies were discovered near a tree. They were barefoot. Their hands were burned, suggesting a desperate attempt to make a fire. 3 more bodies were found between the tree and the tent, victims of the attempt to return to the camp. 2 months later, the 4 remaining bodies were found in a ravine. The injuries shocked investigators. Broken ribs, crushed chest, eyes removed, and in one case, a person's tongue missing. The internal damage was extensive, similar to that of a high-speed car crash, but with no external wounds. Doctors stated that the force required to cause such injuries would have been extreme, but there was no evidence of an attack by another person or animal. Over the years, many theories have tried to explain what happened. Some suggest an avalanche, although the slope was too gentle and the tent remained visible. Others believe the hikers stumbled upon secret military tests, as some of their clothes were radioactive. Some scientists think that infrasound, a low-frequency wind phenomenon, caused panic and disorientation. Witnesses reported strange bright lights in the sky that night, deepening the mystery. The local Mansi people even warned that the mountain held a cursed energy. In 2020, the Russian government officially declared the cause was an avalanche, but many experts remain skeptical. The evidence is not entirely conclusive. 9 experienced hikers ran into the darkness, in extreme cold, suffering inexplicable injuries. Whatever happened that night remains one of the most disturbing and unsolved mysteries of all time. And to this day, Dyatlov Pass still whispers its secrets to anyone who dares to enter.